This is Game Time. Neptune Game Time creates a high-energy game day atmosphere that your players and fans will love. Every song in our database is 100% lyric safe, which means you can stop screening music for good. Game Time also provides custom messaging to help you promote your upcoming events, concessions, and event-specific announcements. And it gives you the opportunity to sell sponsorships on your station that will generate revenue for your athletic department. Amp up your game day with Game Time.
Wiggins Auctioneers is a full-service auction company well-versed in selling farm and ranch land, minerals, commercial and residential properties, as well as equipment, estate, and trust liquidations. In order to better serve our clients, Wiggins Realty offers conventional for-sale listings as well as buyer representation. Whether buying or selling, auction or conventional, we want to be your trusted company. Wiggins Auctioneers, 3 generations strong and setting the standard since 1963.
Life moves fast, and you deserve internet that keeps up. Say hello to Pioneer Fiber Internet with blazing fast gig fiber speeds designed for the way you live, work, and play. From ultra-smooth streaming and lag-free gaming to lightning-fast downloads and crystal-clear video calls, Gig Fiber gives you the speed and reliability to do it all. Ready to upgrade your internet experience? Visit gopioneer.com to sign up today.
Evolve Events strives to provide a top-tier youth basketball experience in the OKC metro area. Our goal is to create a safe, competitive atmosphere that also works within your budget. We are focused on facilitating an environment that will help all players, teams, and coaches grow. Whether you're aiming to take your skills to the next level, secure a spot on your school team, or one day hoist a gold ball at the Big House, Evolve Events has a platform for you. Don't just play, evolve. Visit our website at evolveokevents.com to get signed up for an Evolve event today.
Anger, anxiety, worry, and disbelief, these are normal emotions to feel with an unplanned pregnancy. You have options, and you are not alone. Hope Pregnancy Center in Alva is a safe, confidential, and compassionate place to land. Hope offers free pregnancy testing and ultrasound, and you will be provided education for all your options. Remember, you aren't alone. We can help with hope. Visit thinkimpregnant.org. That's thinkimpregnant.org.
It's more than just your lawn. It's your grass kingdom, your green canvas, your fairway to heaven. It deserves the Kubota Z400. With class-leading speed, agility, a powerful transmission, simple deck height adjustments, and legendary Kubota quality. When you need comfort, convenience, and performance, then you need the professional-grade Kubota Z400. Visit your local Kubota dealer today.
Six surgeons, 4 locations, 1 goal: to improve the health and lives of people in Oklahoma. At Oral and Maxillofacial Associates, we treat every patient like family. As the preferred dental implant and oral surgery specialist of the Oklahoma City Thunder, and with over 30 years of service to our community, we are trusted by professionals and dedicated to expert care. With 4 convenient locations around the metro area, we are here for you. Trust the experts at OMA. Visit our website, www.omaok.com.
Is your school or booster club looking for ways to fundraise? Let Downtown Threads create a custom website to showcase all your school apparel. You pick the design and the garment, we do the rest. We will handle all the payments and cut you one check when the website is closed. Call today, 580-237-7060. Downtown Threads, proudly supporting all local high school athletes.
When life takes an unexpected turn, you need someone who truly understands what you're going through. At Nixon Dieselhorst, we've spent decades helping Oklahomans find justice, standing up for what's right, and fighting for the results they deserve. Every client matters. Every story deserves to be heard. We are here standing with you. Call Nixon Dieselhorst today because justice, integrity, and results aren't just words. They're what we stand for.
The future comes fast, which is why it's important to start planning for tomorrow today. So whether you're setting aside money for something special or just safeguarding it against a rainy day, at Gateway, we've got competitive rates on a full suite of savings products. So consider us your gateway to earning money on your money. Open a high-yield savings account with an annual percentage yield of 3.5%. Visit gatewayfirst.com. Gateway First Bank, member FDIC.
Satisfy your sweet tooth with a Brahms old-fashioned banana split. Crafted with a delicious banana, split down the middle and filled with not one, but 3 scoops of Brahms premium ice cream flavors. To complete this masterpiece, all your favorite toppings are poured on each scoop to bring it all together in a perfect harmony of flavor. Treat yourself to an old-fashioned banana split at Brahms, where every spoonful leaves you wanting more.
Farming today isn't just about hard work. It's about making smart choices. That's where Correction Line Ag and BW Fusion step in. We're redefining crop nutrition with cutting-edge biology that delivers real results. Stop relying on outdated methods. It's time for a fresh approach. CLA delivers data-driven solutions tailored for every growth stage, boosting your farm's ROI. Ready to get started? Call 833-CLA-SOIL or visit correctionlineag.com. Smarter farming starts here.
Our brand, Octus Legacy Private Wealth Management, is a reflection on our commitment to our clients, each other, and the growth we hope to achieve. As friends for multiple years, we operate like a tight-knit family where harmony and collaboration thrive. Our dedicated team of financial professionals complement each other, drawing on decades of shared experience. With a keen eye for detail, we understand each other's strengths, allowing us to deliver quality service. Our camaraderie extends beyond the workplace. We connect as friends, checking in over the weekends to stay connected. Our bond transcends the typical 9-to-5 workday, reflecting our commitment to genuine relationship. To become a client today, call us at 405-252-5925.
Oklahoma Career Tech. It's where confidence is built.
It's more than just practice. It's developing the skills to build a successful future. We're doing work that matters
to more than just us.
So, when a family needs me,
when my community needs me,
when Oklahoma needs me,
I'll be ready.
For almost a century, Sooner Co-op has been at the heart of the communities they serve. In O'Keene, Fairview, Loyal, Hitchcock, and Homestead, Sooner Co-op has been a big part of the lives of area farmers, ranchers, and residents. Grain handling, fertilizer, farm and ranch supplies, fuel, tire service, and the convenience store in Fairview. The Sooner Co-op is proud to serve Blaine, Major, and Kingfisher counties for almost 100 years and looks forward to 100 more. Sooner Co-op is proud of our kids, whether a Whippet, Jacket, or a Raider. Find them online at SoonerCoop.com.
Ready to get back in the game? Great news! The movement experts at Physical Therapy Central can help you find relief and results and keep you off the sidelines. With over 30 convenient locations across Oklahoma City and beyond, contact PT Central today at ptcentral.org to see a physical therapist.
For over a century, Sooner Plains Ag has been at the heart of our communities. Sooner Plains Ag is proud to support all area students and athletes from their hometowns and yours. Sooner Plains Ag is ready to service your grain, fertilizer, and farm supply needs. You can also fill up at one of their 2 convenience stores in Fairview and Mino. Sooner Plains Ag is honored to serve their member owners in their 4-county area for more than 100 years. Sooner Plains Ag, farmers helping farmers. It's that simple.
Martin's Machine Shop, a family-owned business since 1974, serves Oklahoma, Kansas, and Texas. They offer full machine shop, welding, and metal working capabilities for repair and fabrication. Their fluid power division repairs hydraulic cylinders, pumps, motors, and valves, and includes a full inventory of 6,000 PSI hose and fittings. Give them a call at 580-227-2734 or connect through their website, www.martinsmachineshop.com, to see how they can assist you today.
For a bank that's big enough to serve you, but small enough to know you, turn to Alva State Bank. Whether you're opening your first checking account, going to college, starting a small business, planning a wedding, or having a baby, Alva State Bank is here for all of life's milestones. To learn more, visit any Alva State Bank branch or go online to alvastatebank.com. Alva State Bank. They plant roots where others have branches. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Born and raised in Edmond, Oklahoma, Trevor Randall is very familiar with the area and the Oklahoma economy. Trevor enjoys helping customers just like you identify the insurance coverage that best fits their needs, with over 19 years of experience to help you better understand the options, whether that's auto, home, renters, business insurance, and more. So give Randall Insurance Agency a call at 405-341-7878 and let us help you get the protection you need with the service you deserve.
Are you looking for a local, reliable propane provider? Earnhardt Oil and Propane has been serving customers throughout Oklahoma since 1971. Let them tailor a pricing option to fit your budget. Avoid winter price spikes with easy pay, steady, predictable monthly payments you can count on. Need more fuel options? They also offer bulk fuel delivery, DEF, lubricants, and supplies for your business, all at competitive prices. For reliability 3 generations strong, call Earnhardt Oil and Propane at 866-270-1279 or visit www.earnhardtpropane.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Student athletes push hard on the field and in the classroom. But when injuries happen, you want a physical therapist who makes recovery personal. Prime Physical Therapy is more than just a clinic. We're a faith-driven, patient-focused team committed to helping athletes bounce back stronger. Healing happens best in an environment where athletes feel supported, motivated, and yes, even have fun. Parents, you can trust us to care for your athlete like family. Call or text at 405-706-1266 for a free consultation in clinic or by phone. Prime Physical Therapy, helping athletes get back to their prime performance.
The perfect golf swing. Getting to the top. Serving an ace. Whether a professional or a weekend warrior, we all want to do our best. But what if you get hurt? How do you get back to doing what you love? The team at DRH Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine provide comprehensive and advanced treatment for injuries. DRH Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, working to get you moving again.
Why be a ranger? At Northwestern, with small classes, you can be seen. With over
Senior number 15, Wednesday Burkham, usually does the ball handling chores for the Wildcats. And a freshman, number 23, Elisa Ray Longhat. The Lady Wildcats are coached by Peter Gonzalez, assisted by Thomas Lazenby and Ryan Pollard. They are a Class A school with a record of 7 wins and 11 losses. They defeated Cement 47-32, and they lost to Lokiba Sickles 64-32 to advance to today's game. Starting for Fort Cobb Broxton, they started junior number 5, Tegan Bellamy, a junior number 12, Taylor Little, a sophomore number 22, Lamaya Seeley, a junior number 24, Jordan Burris, and a senior number 33, Lene Seeley. The Lady Mustangs are coached by Josh Trent, assisted by Dale Bellamy, and they are a Class B1 school with a record of 8 wins and 9 losses, and they were defeated by Bingaroni 46-41 on Monday to advance to this game. These two teams played on December the 19th at Carnegie, Kim, and Fort Cobb were able to defeat Carnegie that day, 44-12 is what my scores show. I'm not sure that's quite accurate, but I know Fort Cobb defeated Carnegie back in December. So we have a rematch today of a game earlier in the season. The Fort Cobb Broxton will be going right to left on your radio dial in their white uniforms, blue numerals trimmed in red. Carnegie in their road black uniforms, red numerals. and Carnegie across their chest. And we're set to go. Ball is tapped in the backcourt, and it'll be controlled by the Lady Wildcats. That's Burkham with it, crossing the timeline. Picked up by Tegan Bellamy. And Fort Cobb comes out in looks like kind of a 1-2-2 zone. Lamaya Seeley poking away at the ball. Burkham controls it. Now Tegan picks her up out near the center line. Lady Mustangs trying to come out in a hard pressure type defense here. Carnegie passing around the perimeter. Now along the baseline. Now left elbow jumper by Ricker is no good, and the Lady Mustangs come away with a rebound. Tegan Bellamy handles the ball most of the time for the Lady Mustangs. She hands it off to Lamaya Seeley. In the paint to Taylor Little. Now Bellamy drives along the baseline. Pass out to Seeley. Had an open look from the three-point line, but passed it up. And now Lene Seeley right along the baseline. Good defense by the Lady Wildcats. They closed out on her. She was about ready to rise and fire, and Longhat closed out on her to stop the shot. Mustangs now passing around the perimeter. Carnegie in a man-to-man defense. Caused a near turnover there. Now Little has it top of the key. They dump it down low to Seeley, and she's going to be fouled on the shot by Longhat. Pretty good possession that time by the Mustangs. They're real patient on offense, and that's kind of what they like to do is get the ball down on the low block in the painted area to Lene Seeley and let her go to work, and she was able to draw a foul and makes the first free throw. Mustangs lead it here early, 1-0. Just underway here in the opening game of 8 today in Anadarko. 1 out of 2 on the free throws, and Carnegie with the rebound. Burkham into the front court. Down low they go to Barebow, now out front. Pass intercepted by Jordan Burris. Jordan racing the other way. Pack goes around Paxton Davis, and then she fumbled it out of bounds. So made it good. Paxton Davis came back to challenge her, and she was able to get around her and was going to have an easy layup, it appeared, but she fumbled it out of bounds, so turned over to Carnegie.
Check the score, Don. I think you're right. It shows 44-12.
All right.
Back on December 19th.
That's what I had.
Carnegie.
Yep, that's what I had. Glad to know I was right about one thing.
You were right. We don't hear that at home, do we?
Not very often, but that's usually the case. I don't deny that.
Okay.
There'll be a turnover on the Lady Wildcats as Barebow fumbled it a bit. And it'll be the Lady Mustangs basketball. Leading 1-0. Bellamy penetrates left of the lane, kicks it off to Burris. Circles out to the top of the key. Now back to Bellamy left side. Maya Seeley to Taylor Little in the corner. Taylor had a pretty good ball game last. I think she had 12 points in the opening contest. And she steps on the baseline as she tries to drive. Turnover number 2 on Fort Cobb. Can't, okay. All right. Carnegie on the attack.
Ready to take the next step in your relationship?
They pass it down low, and the shot is no good by Longhat, but she draws the foul.
Number 33.
Lene Seeley picks up her first personal. And Elisa Ray Longhat will be shooting 2. And she makes the first. We're tied at 1. 5:25 to play, opening period.
Kind of a slow start, Don, for both teams.
Yeah. Well, it's early start.
They're 16 and 17 years old.
Yeah, when I got here today, Carnegie's boys team sitting down here in front of us, and about half of them were laying down in the walkway. One of them told me, he said, "It's too early."
Even for them.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Shot was no good by the Lady Mustangs, and the ball was rebounded by Carnegie, and Tegan Bellamy picked up the foul, trying to take it away from them. Second team foul on Fort Cobb, the first on Bellamy. And now Carnegie on the attack. Ricker right wing, now to Burkham straightaway, dumps it to the high post of Longhat. Now Davis has it poked away briefly, but it goes right to Longhat. Now Barebow will try a three-pointer good. Kylie Marable for the Lady Wildcats puts them on top 4-1 with a left wing three-pointer. Now Bellamy penetrates in the paint, kicks it down to Seeley. Now Burris across the top of the key over to Jordan Little. Or Taylor Little, I'm sorry. Getting them all confused here early. Burris dribbles to the baseline, picks up a dribble, double team, kicks it out on the wing to Lamaya. She penetrates in the paint, now to Bellamy. Shot over Longhat's no good. And Renee Seeley comes away with a rebound for the Lady Mustangs. They'll reset the offense with 4:11 to play in the first period. Seeley dribbling out front over to Bellamy. In the corner to Little. Drives into the paint. 14-foot jumper off the glass and in. Taylor Little dribbled just below the free throw line and knocked it in. That's the way to use the glass to your advantage right there.
Yeah, they just kept using that weave, and everyone was getting a little closer to the basket and finally got an opening in there.
Ricker's right wing three's no good, but Carnegie with the rebound. Paxton Davis, 14-foot baseline jumper's no good. And the ball is knocked out of bounds. Went off the shoe, I think, or the heel of Longhat and out of bounds. And we're going to have a timeout taken by Fort Cobb Broxton. It'll be a 30-second timeout taken by Josh Trent. We'll keep it here.
Why be a Ranger? At Northwestern, with small classes, you can be seen. With over 40 programs from business to nursing, you can be career-driven. With a campus home away from home, you can be independent. With over half our students graduating without student loans, you can be debt-free. And with a mosaic of cultures, you can be you. Northwestern, success lives here.
Men's
It must be the
seniors.
seniors. I'm
Probably the
assuming,
senior. Yeah, they'd have to have more than that.
Only 3 girl basketball players. And
Yeah,
like 7
that'd be
boys.
quite a souvenir for you when you
It
graduate.
would,
You
yeah.
take that home, put it on your wall. Sure
Yeah,
would.
Pretty neat idea.
Absolutely. The timeout is over, and it'll be Fort Cobb's ball. And Bellamy crossing the timeline with it. Kicks it in the corner to Lamaya Seeley. Sister Lene was open, but she didn't get it to her. Now she tries to, and it's taken away. Wednesday Burkham quickly the other way into the front court. Ball loose on the floor. And Lamaya Seeley picks it up. Mustangs come back with it the other way. Long pass up ahead to Little. Now to Jordan Burris. Stuck in the corner. Now Taylor comes to help her out, and then they go around to Seeley right wing. Bellamy working left of the lane all the way to the backboard, and her shot is blocked out of bounds by Carnegie. Checking in for the Lady Mustangs will be Tyler Little and Kennedy Denton, replacing Lamaya Seeley and Lene Seeley. Teagan will inbound along the baseline. Having trouble finding anybody. Finally gets to Taylor Little. Now back to Bellamy. Left of the lane. Kicks it over to Tyler Little. Off the glass, too strong. There's a great feed from Teagan. Tyler had a great look at it, but just shot it a little bit too hard off the backboard. And now Carnegie. Wednesday Burkham. Three-pointer straight away is good. Wednesday Burkham puts Carnegie on top 7-3 on a straightaway three-pointer. That's 2 threes in the quarter for Carnegie. Now Burris has it, left wing, out to Taylor Little. They lob it into Tyler Little at the post, and it's knocked away. Good defense there by Longhat for the Lady Wildcats. They forced 4 turnovers here in the first period with 2 minutes to play. Davis handling way out front. Mustangs now in a 2-1-2 zone. Turnaround shot by Longhat in front of the basket's no good. Tyler Little with the rebound. Quickly up ahead to Burris in the front court. Cut off there by Burkham. Penetrates in the paint over to Tyler Little. And the ball is knocked away by Milo Ricker. Little is going to be replaced by Lene Seeley. Longhat is going to be replaced by Adriana Barco for the Lady Wildcats. With 1:42 to play, opening period. Shaping up to be a pretty good ball game. Seeley catches a lob in the paint. She's going to be fouled on her way up for the shot. I think Milo Ricker might have got her on the forearm.
The fans are involved early
Yes,
today.
they are.
The ones that are here, it's a lot of cheering already going on.
Well, I think today's going to be a good day. As I mentioned earlier, there's some matchups that's going to be pretty interesting today, and this one certainly is one of them. Lene makes first free throw, and Lamaya will check in, replacing Jordan Burris for the Mustangs. And Seeley has one more free throw coming. And she makes that. She's 3 out of 4 at the line this morning. And it's a 2-point lead by Carnegie, 7-5 with 1:37 to play.
Some pretty good defense. Nobody's getting off of really good shots in there. They kind of had to work for whatever they get.
That's right. They're all hustling. A lot of spring in their step on both ends of the floor. If they win this game, they'll get to play for a trophy tomorrow, so it's a big one. Paxton Day, go ahead.
Winner of this game plays at 10 o'clock in the morning in the first game of the day. We'll have 6 games tomorrow, starting at 10.
They'll be playing for the consolation side of the tournament. There's a jump ball as Taylor Little tied up Ricker, and it'll be a turnover to Fort Cobb Broxton with 1:14 to play. Long pass up ahead to Denton all alone. Baseline three-pointer is no good. Taylor Little had the rebound go off her hands, and it'll go to Carnegie.
That's about the best open look they've had so far.
It was a good find from Bellamy. She was past half court, just past half court, when she spotted Kennedy all alone in the corner. Kennedy just checked in a moment ago and was unable to make the shot. Bounce pass down low to Barco. Goes through a double team. Off the glass, no good. Rebound, Kennedy didn't. Point blanker by Barco. Wouldn't fall. Bellamy into the front court with 41 seconds to play. Amaya Seeley holding left wing. Cross court pass to Bellamy on the angle right now to Denton. Back on the baseline. Back to Bellamy now. Goes to work. Now back to Taylor Little. Along to Lamaya along the baseline. Dribbles into the painted area. Over to Lene. Turnaround shot. No good. Right in front of the basket. Carnegie with a rebound. Here comes Wednesday Burkham crossing the timeline. Paxton Davis, angle left three off the back iron, and it's tapped out of bounds off Mila Ricker with 9 seconds to play. And in for Carnegie will be number 13, Rebecca Collins, who shot the ball really well Monday morning, as I recall. 7 seconds, Bellamy crossing the timeline. Down to 5, working right of the lane. Ball poke free. Denton has it. Now Bellamy. Shot at the buzzer is no good. After 1 quarter of play, Fort Cobb 5.
Are you out of high school and looking for a career? At Tulsa Tech, you can explore exciting opportunities in IT, aviation, automotive, manufacturing, visual arts, and more. And Tulsa Tech offers a tuition-free scholarship for adults 18 to 23 years old. That's what I said, free. It's called the Accelerating Independent Scholarship. It's like fast-tracking into a career you love, can make money in, and a career with a future. Find out more about Tulsa Tech's Accelerating Independent Scholarship at tulsatech.edu.
Visit our website, PierceAngusCattle.com, or follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Pierce Angus Cattle. Our family's goal is to add value to your operation.
Kim, do you have some shooting numbers for us after that first quarter?
I do. Fort Cobb is 1 for 8 from the field. 1 for 6 2-pointers, 0 for 2 3-pointers. Carnegie is 2 for 8, so nobody's shooting really good.
Both teams have 4 turnovers. Lady Mustangs 3 out of 4 at the line. And the Carnegie Wildcats 1 out of 2. And it'll be Carnegie's ball. Starts the second quarter going left to right. Kennedy Denton jumps out there and pokes the pass away. But it'll stay with Carnegie. And Jordan Burris is going to check in, replacing Denton.
Jordan Burris.
And Carnegie set the inbound at center court. That's Burkham. Going to turn it over. Good defense by Tegan Bellamy as she was really pressuring Burkham, and Burkham mishandled the ball and knocked it out of bounds. So turnover number 5 on Carnegie. Now Fort Cobb with it. Bellamy advancing into the front court. Top of the key to Lene Seeley. Dump it down low to Taylor Little. Now on the wing to Lamaya. Carnegie does a good job closing out on the three-point look. Now Burris passed up a three-point shot, handed it off to Bellamy. Around the perimeter to go to Lamaya. Baseline three-pointer is no good. And Carnegie saves it along the sideline, and it goes right to Lene Seeley. And as they tried to get it down to Taylor Little, Carnegie knocked it away. Fort Cobb pretty fortunate on 2 occasions there to maintain possession of the ball, because I thought the long rebound was going to go out of bounds. And Carnegie saved it in. Pass in the lane to Bellamy, and it goes off her hands and out of bounds. Each team now with 5 turnovers. We've played a minute here in the second period. There's a steal in the backcourt by Jordan Burris. Intercepted the pass.
Good save, but she started to fall over the half line and threw it back, so good recovery.
She's got it, right wing. Three-pointer on the way, short. Barco with the rebound. Mustangs came out in a press. Work caused a turnover, but they were unable to cash it in. Now Carnegie with it.
Fort Cobb still just has 1 field goal for the game.
Burkham gets free, left of the lane. Her 4-foot jumper's no good, but goes across the rim to Paxton Davis. The Barco working in the paint, and there's going to be a foul on Taylor Little. And she tried to block the shot.
Number 12, Taylor Little.
And at the line will be Adriana Barco for the Lady Wildcats.
At the line shooting.
First trip to the line for her. She is a junior for Carnegie. Off the back iron, no good. Now Tyler Little will check in, replacing her sister Taylor. Coach Trent trying to find a combination that can get the ball in the hoop. They've made 1 field goal so far. That free throw is way long, but Carnegie gets the rebound. That's Collins with it. Now around the perimeter they go to Burkham. Can't get past Tyler Little. She passes out to Paxton Davis with Bellamy on her. Pass down along the baseline is saved by Barco. And then Tyler Little knocks it out of bounds.
That ball needs some handles on it. Everybody's having a hard time getting control of it.
Taylor Little checks in for Lene Seeley. And Carnegie inbounds along the baseline. Burkham with it. Out front, Mila Ricker. 3-point shot straight away off the heel of the basket. Tyler Little rises up high for the rebound. Outlet pass to Bellamy, and the Mustangs quickly into the front court. Left wing to Lamaya Seeley, guarded by Ricker. Gets a screen, top of the key, lobs it into Tyler Little on the pick and roll, and she lays it in for 2. Great play that time as Tyler Little caught a nice little lob pass from Lamaya Seeley, and she ties the game at 7. And there's a turnover in the backcourt. Pressure being applied by Fort Cobb Broxton and caused the turnover. And now Fort Cobb has the ball in the front court. Burris way out front. Crossover dribble, trying to get by Burkham. Can't do it. Out to Taylor Little, left wing. Lamaya Seeley, right wing three-pointer. Rattled out, no good. Taylor Little, offensive rebound. Putback's good. Taylor Little puts Fort Cobb on top 9-7, and Coach Peter Gonzalez wants to take a timeout for the Lady Wildcats. It's a 30-second.
River Roustabout, centrally located in Oklahoma, provides construction services specifically tailored for oilfield projects. Our team consists of highly skilled, experienced professionals who offer a wide range of services in construction, maintenance, and operations, focusing on both upstream and midstream sectors. With a combined 44 years of experience in pipeline and roustabout services, our team leads have a proven track record of success for major energy companies. So call the team at East River Roustabout today, 405-849-5156.
Fort Cobb has, and they've it looked like they had an opening, and Carnegie would zip out there and close it up real quick.
They're quick girls.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for tuning in today, folks. Hope you're enjoying our broadcast. We've got, as we mentioned, 7 games following this one today. So you got a full day of basketball. Shout out to my wife, Debbie. I hope she's home watching. I don't know if she may be doing laundry or something. I don't know. But anyway,
we're doing them a favor. We've been gone all week. So.
She fixed me a fine breakfast this morning.
That's
I need to brag on her.
Good start.
I'm telling you. Timeout's over. Carnegie with the basketball in the backcourt. And there's going to be a 10-second call. Lady Mustangs did a good job of keeping them from advancing up the floor. At turnover number 8 on Carnegie. Paxton Davis is going to be replaced by Lisa Ray Longhat with 5:05 to play here, second period. Pass into Tyler Little, lob down on the baseline, and she steps on the line. That was a tough pass.
Yeah. It's a good idea. She had her going toward the basket, but she just overthrew her a little bit.
All 10 players in the backcourt right now with the pressure being applied, and they turn it over. The press has been real effective so far for Fort Cobb here in about 3 opportunities. And now Fort Cobb will be inbounding and kind of in a 1-4 setup underneath their basket. Bellamy trying to key it in. Passes it to the opposite block to Tyler Little, but Barco spoiled that play. She knocked it out of bounds. So Teagan will move to the other side of the backboard. Gets it into Taylor. Turnaround shots blocked by Barco. Nice block by Adriana Barco. And now Burkham with it into the front court. Cross-court pass is knocked away by Lamaya Seeley. She'll take it all the way down. The layup's too hard. Missed the point-blank layup, and now here comes Carnegie back the other way. Lob pass is going to be intercepted by Tyler Little. And the Mustangs back on the attack, leading 9-7. Seeley dribbled across the lane, shot off the backboard too hard, and Barco with the rebound. Mustangs getting plenty of opportunities off these Carnegie turnovers, but not able to cash in too many of them. Oh, there's Ricker. Shot was blocked by Tyler Little, who came out on the three-point line. And the ball goes to the Mustangs. Lamaya Seeley, angle left, trying to go by Ricker, all the way to the baseline. Pivots. Shot no good. Tyler Little with a rebound and putback. And neither one of them go. Shot twice. Now Bellamy has it. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Carnegie. It'll stay with Fort Cobb as Barabo checks in, replacing Burkham. And Kennedy Denton and Lene Seeley in for Lamaya Seeley and Tyler Little. With 3:43 to play, second period. Denton set to inbound it into Bellamy, right in front of the basket. Shoot it. Now Denton, 12-foot jumper. Taylor Little in from the wing to get the rebound, but she misses the shot, and we're going to have a jump ball. He'll stay with Fort Cobb. Lots of opportunities at the rim for Fort Cobb, and having trouble getting the lid off the basket today. Denton the inbound it along the baseline. Gets it into Lene Seeley off the back of the iron. No good. Rebound Carnegie. They've had a number of shots within 2 feet of the basket.
Fort Cobb's 3 for 22 right now.
Wow. Longhat, pass across corner to Ricker. Three-pointer is too hard. Teagan Bellamy wrestles the rebound away from Collins. Now quickly up ahead to Denton into the front court. 3:10 to play, second period. Angle left, Taylor Little. Drives to the low block, knocks it in for 2. Big basket there by Taylor Little. That gives her 6 on the day, and Lady Mustangs on top 11-7. Long pass to Barco behind the defense, and the layup is good. Boy, that was easy.
Yeah, how do you just forget about players under the baskets? Had 2 of them down there.
Carnegie takes advantage of a lapse in defensive pressure by the Mustangs. Now Burris in the paint right in front of the rim. Shot is good. Hit the rim twice and fell in.
Made 2 in a row. Maybe they've opened the
got a floodgate off of it. Yeah. Burris with her first points. Ricker with it now. The ball is passed into the backcourt. Tegan Bellamy hustles back to get it. Great save to Jordan Burris. Over to Kennedy. Didn't lay up. No good. Burris with the rebound to Bellamy. That left elbow jumper. No good. And once again,
maybe they don't have the lid off.
Lots of close-in shots that wouldn't drop for the Lady Mustangs.
Yeah, they're not even close. They're banging them off the backboard.
Collins, angle right, three-pointer's no good. Got her own rebound, put it in for two. Good work by Rebecca Collins. And it's a two-point game once again. With Cobb on top, 13-11. 1:43 to play in the second period. There's Taylor Little. Dribbles down to the baseline. Now she'll pivot back out. Dumps it down to Lene Seeley. Turnaround shot's good by Lene. Her first field goal of the day. And Coach Josh Trent will take a full timeout. We'll take it with him with a score of 15-11. You're listening to Caddo County Basketball on New Country 98.5.
Summer job, babysitting money, graduation gifts. Sounds like it's time to open a free student checking account with Communication Federal Credit Union. It's made for teens and tweens. Open your new account and get a free Visa debit card for secure shopping power online or in stores. Plus, mom and dad can transfer money in and manage it all from the app. Go to comfedcu.org for details. Communication Federal Credit Union.
I didn't feel too hot, but today I feel like a new man, and I'm happy for that.
Well, you got over, traveling, skiing wears you out, and then the drive home is hard. I mean, travel's fun, but it's hard. And the older we get, the harder it is.
Isn't that sad?
Yeah, I know. Okay. Now that we got time to do things.
Yeah, exactly. Timeout's over. Carnegie has it in the backcourt. Full court pressure by the Lady Mustangs. Ricker into the front court. Closely guarded by Denton. 1:19 to play. Barebow has it way out front. Paxton Davis now to Ricker. Good three-point shooter. They pass it in the paint. Goes through Burkham's legs over to Barebow. Now Davis in the paint to Burkham. Barebow's 15-foot jumper's no good. Ricker saves it along the baseline to Paxton Davis. Now Carnegie with some opportunities here. With a 52 seconds to play. Collins, free throw line area, no good. But that was Longhead, missed the shot. And the Lady Mustangs with the rebound with 43 seconds to play. With a 4-point lead. Kennedy Denton gets a screen from Little. They tried to pick and roll, but they were unable to get the pass to Little. Now Denton holding out front, gets the screen. Ball loose on the floor. And we're going to have a jump ball, and it's going to go over to Carnegie. Turnover number 7 on Fort Cobb Broxton. They were trying that pick and roll, but they're so far away from the basket that it's really hard to get much traction where Carnegie was really aggressively guarding Fort Cobb away from the hoop. 21 seconds to play. Bounce pass to Longhat, working in the paint. And Tyler Little popped her on the forehand as she went up. With a forearm.
Number 30, Tyler Little.
First foul on Tyler. And Elisa Ray Longhat will be shooting 2. She's 1 out of 2 there. And she makes the first. And Longhat will have 1 more. 3 quick dribbles, and she swishes it. 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game. 15-13, 16 seconds to play. And Teagan will walk it into the front court, down to 10. Going to work on Paxton Davis, left of the lane, kicks it over to Burris. 5 seconds, pivots out in the lane. Now loses the ball. Seeley picks it up. 3-pointer straight away is good. Lamaya Seeley with a 3-pointer at the buzzer. First three-pointer of the day for Fort Cobb Roxton. And your halftime score, Fort Cobb with their biggest lead, 18, Carnegie 13, as they outscored the Lady Wildcats 13.
No matter what comes our way, we'll always put you first. You're more than a patient. You're someone we care about. And we're working hard every day to keep you safe and continue to give you the best care so you can feel comfortable here. Not because Stillwater Medical is a healthcare provider, but because we're your provider. And we're ready to see you and serve you right here at home.
Dr. Devin Nightingale is your chiropractic choice in North Edmond with easy access from Cashin, Guthrie, Luther, and all the Oklahoma City surrounding areas. As a former college athlete, Dr. Nightingale understands the importance of a fully functioning body to gain that competitive edge. Also certified in prenatal and pediatric treatments, Dr. Nightingale sees all types of patients, ranging from 2 weeks old to 97 years old. We offer conservative treatments to get you back in the game, whether you're a weekend warrior or a professional athlete. So give us a call at 405-471-5565 for a free consultation today.
St. Mary's Regional Medical Center, your health hub for Northwest Oklahoma, is proud of our award-winning quality care and robust service lines that are comparable to those offered in larger hospitals, but with a close-to-home, compassionate approach to care for our community and surrounding neighbors. To learn more about our services, visit stmarysregional.com or call 580-233-6100 today. Physicians are not employees or agents of this hospital.
This is Game Time. Neptune Game Time creates a high-energy game day atmosphere that your players and fans will love. Every song in our database is 100% lyric safe, which means you can stop screening music for good. Game Time also provides custom messaging to help you promote your upcoming events, concessions, and event-specific announcements. And it gives you the opportunity to sell sponsorships on your station that will generate revenue for your athletic department. Amp up your game day with Game Time.
Wiggins Auctioneers is a full-service auction company well-versed in selling farm and range land, minerals, commercial and residential properties, as well as equipment, estate, and trust liquidations. In order to better serve our clients, Wiggins Realty offers conventional for-sale listings as well as buyer representation. Whether buying or selling, auction or conventional, we want to be your trusted company. Wiggins Auctioneers, 3 generations strong and setting the standard since 1963.
Life moves fast, and you deserve internet that keeps up. Say hello to Pioneer Fiber Internet with blazing fast gig fiber speeds designed for the way you live, work, and play. From ultra-smooth streaming and lag-free gaming to lightning-fast downloads and crystal-clear video calls, Gig Fiber gives you the speed and reliability to do it all. Ready to upgrade your internet experience? Visit gopioneer.com to sign up today.
Evolve Events strives to provide a top-tier youth basketball experience in the OKC metro area. Our goal is to create a safe, competitive atmosphere that also works within your budget. We are focused on facilitating an environment that will help all players, teams, and coaches grow. Whether you're aiming to take your skills to the next level, secure a spot on your school team, or one day hoist a gold ball at the big house, Evolve Events has a platform for you. Don't just play, evolve. Visit our website at evolveokevents.com to get signed up for an Evolve event today.
Anger, anxiety, worry, and disbelief, these are normal emotions to feel with an unplanned pregnancy.
You have options, and you are not alone. Hope Pregnancy Center in Alva is a safe, confidential, and compassionate place to land. Hope offers free pregnancy testing and ultrasound, and you will be provided education for all your options. Remember, you aren't alone. We can help with hope. Visit thinkimpregnant.org. That's thinkimpregnant.org.
It's more than just your lawn. It's your grass kingdom, your green canvas, your fairway to heaven. It deserves the Kubota Z400. With class-leading speed, agility, a powerful transmission, simple deck height adjustments, and legendary Kubota quality. When you need comfort, convenience, and performance, then you need the professional-grade Kubota Z400. Visit your local Kubota dealer today.
Six surgeons, 4 locations, 1 goal: to improve the health and lives of people in Oklahoma. At Oral and Maxillofacial Associates, we treat every patient like family. As the preferred dental implant and oral surgery specialist of the Oklahoma City Thunder, and with over 30 years of service to our community, we are trusted by professionals and dedicated to expert care. With 4 convenient locations around the metro area, we are here for you. Trust the experts at OMA. Visit our website, www.omaok.com.
Is your school or booster club looking for ways to fundraise? Let Downtown Threads create a custom website to showcase all your school apparel. You pick the design and the garment, we do the rest. We will handle all the payments and cut you one check when the website is closed. Call today, 580-237-7060. Downtown Threads, proudly supporting all local high school athletes.
When life takes an unexpected turn, you need someone who truly understands what you're going through. At Nixon Dieselhorst, we've spent decades helping Oklahomans find justice, standing up for what's right, and fighting for the results they deserve. Every client matters. Every story deserves to be heard. We are here standing with you. Call Nixon Dieselhorst today because justice, integrity, and results aren't just words. They're what we stand for.
The future comes fast, which is why it's important to start planning for tomorrow, today. So whether you're setting aside money for something special or just safeguarding it against a rainy day, at Gateway, we've got competitive rates on a full suite of savings products. So consider us your gateway to earning money on your money. Open a high-yield savings account with an annual percentage yield of 3.5%. Visit gatewayfirst.com. Gateway First Bank, member FDIC.
Satisfy your sweet tooth with a Brahms Old Fashioned Banana Split. Crafted with a delicious banana, split down the middle and filled with not 1, but 3 scoops of Brahms premium ice cream flavors. To complete this masterpiece, all your favorite toppings are poured on each scoop to bring it all together in a perfect harmony of flavor. Treat yourself to an old-fashioned banana split at Brahms, where every spoonful leaves you wanting more.
I'm going to tell you, the more times they play, the harder it is to for the winning team to keep doing it. It's hard to beat good teams consistently. Yeah.
Been a struggle for both teams scoring here. A lot of turnovers there in the first half. So it'll be the Mustangs basketball to start the third period, going left to right. And Tegan Bellamy will start it off into the front court. Gets a clear out all the way on the right side of the lane, bumps it off the glass for 2 on a design play by Coach Josh Trent as they had a little formation set up left of the lane, a clear out one-on-one on the right side, and Tegan was able to bounce it in for 2. And it's a long pass into the front court. It's going to go out of bounds. I think it was a great hustle there by Longhat as the ball was clearly going to go out of bounds, and Lene Seeley went back to kind of screen her so she couldn't get the ball, and she reached out and tapped it, knocked it off of Lene Seeley before it went out of bounds. So Carnegie saves the possession. Good hustle by Longhat. Carnegie's basketball. Mustangs in a 2-1-2 zone. They get it to the post. Jumper by Longhat's no good, and Taylor Little with the rebound. And Tegan Bellamy crosses into the front court for the Lady Mustangs, who scored in their opening possession of the half. Down low to Lene Seeley, going to work in the paint, turnaround shot, no good. And it went off of Carnegie and out of bounds. Tough break for them as the shot was missing, and they had a kind of an uncontested rebound there and couldn't find the handle. Played 1 minute here in the third period. Mustangs on top 20-13. They inbound to Seeley, and it's going to be out of bounds. Pass fumbled out on the sideline, and
Carnegie kind of out-hustled them on that one.
Yep. Inbound pass to Barebow. Now Burkham at the timeline, and she's going to be fouled by Lamaya Seeley. Her first. And the Carnegie will be inbounding at the center line. Wednesday Burkham with it for Carbonnet. Kind of an extended 2-1-2 zone. Wednesday Burkham, long cross-court pass to Ricker on the bait 3-point line. Pass is intercepted. She tried to go to Burkham with it. Lamaya with a behind-the-back dribble up ahead to Burris. Guarded by Ricker. Off to Seeley. Left elbow jumper's no good. Bellamy with a good rebound. Wrestling it away from Burkham in the paint. Off to Seeley. Off the glass and in. Renee Seeley and a foul. Good work by Tegan Bellamy. She got the offensive board in heavy traffic and was able to find a cutting Lene Seeley to the basket. And Seeley will be back at the line where she's 3 out of 4 today. Back ironed that one, but Bellamy with an offensive rebound and it's poked away from her. Ricker left of the lane into the paint to Longhat, and she's tied up by Burris.
You know, Don, I think we've got 9 fouls so far in the game, and nobody has more than 1.
Well, that's the way to be right there. Pass it around. Carnegie inbounds it. They go to Longhat, working in the paint. Shot over Seeley's good. Elisa Ray Longhat with a nice jumper. Their first basket of the half, and it's 22-15. Winner of this game will play for the consolation trophy tomorrow at 10 a.m. Seeley, baseline 3 on the way, good. Lamaya Seeley with her second three-pointer of the day, and it's the biggest lead of the contest, 25-15. Once again, pressure in the backcourt by the Lady Mustangs. Somehow Longhat was able to tiptoe along the sideline without going out of bounds. Great footwork there. And then Lamaya Seeley fouled her.
Well, that ruined our streak. That's her second foul.
Yeah, I mean, she was right in front of us dribbling along that sideline, and she kept the ball from hitting the line or her feet.
I didn't think she'd ever get around there.
Longhat working right of the lane against Burris. Passes out to Burkham. Around the perimeter to Ricker in the corner. Now out front to Paxton Davis. Quick ball movement by the Lady Wildcats. 5:17 to play, third period. Burkham against Bellamy. Angle left to Paxton Davis. Tough pass to Ricker, but she's able to control it out to Burkham now. Bounce pass to the free throw line. Now back out to Davis. Now Burkham right of the lane all the way to the hoop. Shot no good, but she's fouled by Lene Seeley. And the first trip to the line today for Wednesday Burkham. She made a three-pointer there in the first period for her 3 points. And the senior point guard for the Lady Wildcats will have 2 shots coming. First one swishes cleanly through. And Wednesday will have 1 more. Too bad we're not playing on Wednesday for her, Kim.
It seems appropriate.
But this is Thursday.
Yeah.
She made both free throws. It's an 8-point game, 25-17.
I wonder if she has any brothers and sisters.
That's a good question. Bellamy dribbles in the paint, kicks it off to Taylor Little. 3-pointer straightaways off the side iron and out of bounds. You know, I think their quarterback for Carnegie, his last name is Burkham, if I'm not mistaken. I went and watched him play, and he is a good football player.
It's not a day of the week.
No, but no. He was he's a good quarterback. Stout, he could run the ball, but had a good arm. Ricker along the baseline, 14-foot jumper is no good. Burris with the rebound. She pushes down the right side of the floor quickly over to Lamaya Seeley. Down low to Taylor Little. But good work by Longhat. She comes from behind and knocks it away. Now Carnegie into the front court. Burkham circling out front to Davis. Now in the corner. Longhat's three-pointer she is fouled on the shot, and she will go to the line to shoot three as Jordan Burris caught her across the forearm as she shot the ball.
Her first and fourth. Shooting for Carnegie.
And Elisa Ray Longhat is 3 out of 4 at the line so far, and she makes the first. 2 more free throws coming for Longhat. That one's a little bit short and flat. Hit the front iron, and now Tyler Little and Kennedy Denton will come in replacing the Seeley sisters for the Lady Mustangs. And Longhat's third free throw is also no good. Rebound, Taylor Little off to Tegan Bellamy, and she'll jog it across the timeline with 3:30 to play. Third period. Denton got a screen from Tyler Little. They were trying that pick and roll, but couldn't finish it. Good defense by Carnegie. They're going to try it again out on the right. Denton picks up her dribble. They close out on her. Now she gets it to Tyler Little. There's Taylor cutting right of the lane. They pass it to her. 2 dribbles, picks it up. Now Denton cutting to the hoop. Lost the ball in the lane, and it's going to be a jump ball. And it will stay with Fort Cobb with 3:03 to play in the third. Tegan Bellamy set to inbound. Nobody flashing open. And that's 5 seconds. You got to count in your head. They try to set a play up, and you got to let it develop, and then they close it off. You don't have many more seconds left after that. And turnover number 9 on Fort Cobb Broxton. Now Carnegie on the attack. Burkham holding right side. Kennedy chops it away from her, but she's able to pick it up. Tyler Little pokes it away, but it goes right to Paxton Davis, and then she's going to be fouled by Tegan Bellamy. Her second. 2:42 to play in the third. And that is the 5th team foul on Fort Cobb Broxton. So Carnegie will be in the bonus the rest of the quarter, Kim, which could be a pretty big play in the game here.
Yeah, it'd be almost 3 minutes of bonus shooting.
Davis misses the first. Barebow back in for Longhat. As Carnegie has missed 3 free throws in a row here. And that one back iron and goes in. Carnegie on a 4-0 run here. 2:38 to play. Third period. Bellamy, they're going to try that clear-out play they started the half with. This time Carnegie defends it a whole lot better, and they take the ball away. Here comes Barco with it. Hands it off to Barebow. Now out front, Paxton Davis. Quick ball movement by the Lady Wildcats, and they throw a pass too tall over Rebecca Collins and out of bounds. And it's turned over to Fort Cobb. With 2:14 to play, third period. It looked like Carnegie had some momentum there after that turnover, and then they gave it right back. Neither team is. Fort Cobb hadn't scored in a couple of minutes. Bellamy to Denton. Penetrates in the paint. Picks up her dribble. And wants to change the pivot foot. Turnover number 11 on Fort Cobb. They're a little out of sync right now. And Lamaya Seeley is going to replace Kennedy Denton for Fort Cobb Broxton. And it's Carnegie now with a basketball. That's Burkham. Across the timeline to Davis. Bounce pass to the high post. It's taken away by Bellamy. Pass up ahead to Seeley. All the way down. Throws up a shot. No good. Rebound Carnegie. kind of lost her footing right at the last second. Shot was no good. There's Collins off the glass for two the other way for Carnegie. Good left-handed shot by Rebecca Collins. And it's 25-21. Carnegie on a 6-0 run now. 1:29 to play in the third period. Lady Mustangs had a 10-point lead about 3 minutes ago. Now Bellamy trying to go by Davis. Circles it back out to Jordan, or Taylor Little. Now Little has it. Left of the lane going against Collins. Turnaround shot is no good. Rebound Carnegie. Adriana Barco tracks it down. Now Carnegie with the ball with a minute to play in the third. They trail by 4. Davis way out front with Burris on her. In the corner they go to Barebow. Double team now out front to Burkham. Long cross-court pass is tapped out of bounds. Went off Burris. Burris hit it, and it went off Paxton Davis and out of bounds, so that's a turnover. Good work that time by Burris to cause that turnover. Mila Ricker in for Collins for Carnegie. And Lamaya Seeley in for Tyler Little.
Poor Cobb coach is almost hitting his head on the railing. This frustration.
30 seconds to play in the third. Fort Cobb with the ball. There's a cutting Taylor Little, right side of the lane, off the glass and in for two. A good find and a good finish. That stops a 6-0 Carnegie run. It's 27-21. Baseline three-pointer by Barebow. Skips across the rim. Lamaya Seeley there for the rebound.
Kind of
8 seconds.
Rushed shot for that.
Bellamy crossing the timeline with 3. Left of the lane. Stumbles and falls. Little picks it up. 15-foot jumper's no good. And after 3 quarters of play, Fort Cobb Roxton 27, Carnegie 21. You're listening to Caddo County Basketball on New Country 98.
Farming today isn't just about hard work. It's about making smart choices. That's where Correction Line Ag and BW Fusion step in. We're redefining crop nutrition with cutting-edge biology that delivers real results. Stop relying on outdated methods. It's time for a fresh approach. CLA delivers data-driven solutions tailored for every growth stage, boosting your farm's ROI. Ready to get started? Call 833-CLA-SOIL or visit correctionlineag.com. Smarter farming starts here.
Our brand, Octus Legacy Private Wealth Management, is a reflection on our commitment to our clients, each other, and the growth we hope to achieve. As friends for multiple years, we operate like a tight-knit family where harmony and collaboration thrive. Our dedicated team of financial professionals complement each other, drawing on decades of shared experience. With a keen eye for detail, we understand each other's strengths, allowing us to deliver quality service. Our camaraderie extends beyond the workplace. We connect as friends, checking in over the weekends to stay connected. Our bond transcends the typical 9-to-5 workday, reflecting our commitment to genuine relationships. To become a client today, call us at 405-252-5925.
Like Carnegie was really making a push that quarter, and they come back. But Fort Cobb won the quarter 9-8.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't have thought that, would you?
Yeah.
Starting for the final quarter, Carnegie basketball.
Because I guess they got a 10-point lead, and then Carnegie knocked it back to 4. And
it seemed like they had really, but Fort Cobb had done their work the first part of the quarter, I guess. We're just underway here in the fourth now. Carnegie with the basketball. Fort Cobb on top, 27-21. Long cross-court pass to Ricker. Tough catch over there on the sideline with Burris on her. Now Paxton Davis out near the center line. Into the free throw line area. It looked like a tie-up situation, but they're going to call a foul on Lene Seeley as she reached around her third Barco to try to, around Longhat. And that's the third foul, as Kim said, on Lene Seeley. Fouls kind of becoming a problem for Fort Cobb, as they had several there in the third period, trying to play a little more aggressive defensively. Now Carnegie moving it around the perimeter, and it went off the foot of Burkham and out of bounds. Turnover to Fort Cobb. That's 16 turnovers for Carnegie, and Fort Cobb with 11. Bellamy crossing the timeline, picked up there by Paxton Davis. Now Seeley way out away from the basket, trying to get The pass to Taylor Little, cutting right of the lane, but unable to do it that time. They'll reset the offense. Taylor Little holding out front, top of the key to Bellamy, left wing. Now Bellamy with a stationary dribble over to Jordan Burris, and that's going to be the 4th foul on Lene Seeley as she ran across the lane and made contact with Longhat. Longhat hit the floor, and that's really cause for concern for Fort Cobb as their post player, Lene Seeley, just picked up her 3rd and 4th fouls here in the first minute of the 4th period.
Number 33, Lene Seeley.
And now Carnegie with the basketball. Bounce pass to the free throw line to Longhat. Out to Ricker, left wing. Now Burkham dribbles. Hands it off to Barebow. Now a quick ball movement is taken away by Tegan Bellamy at the free throw line. Pass up ahead to Tyler Little. The burst, cutting left of the lane. Penetrates in the paint. Now Tegan all alone. Baseline. Angle left three is good. Tegan Bellamy.
Big basket for Fort Cobb.
With a huge basket. Makes the lead back up to 9 now. 30-21. In the corner they go to Longhat. Now out front to Paxton Davis. Burkham, angle left, three-pointer off the heel of the basket. And we're going to have a foul on the Mustangs as Longhat went flying. They say she was bumped by Tyler Little. And that will be the 2nd team foul, a 3rd team foul on Fort Cobb here in the 4th period. So Carnegie with a basketball. Pass in the paint. There's going to be another foul. So Lady Mustangs have really, it's her third. A lot of fouling here going on here. It's 14 fouls already.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to be shooting the next one, and then there's 6 minutes left still.
And these are obvious fouls. They're not ticky-tack.
There's no argument on them.
They lob it way out front. Tracked down at the half line by Paxton Davis. They're reaching and putting their hands on them a lot. That's been the problem. They're not moving their feet quite as quickly as Carnegie is and having to use their hands to keep up. Pass tipped and deflected over to Tegan Bellamy. Over to Burris. Shot is no good. Tyler Little with a putback. It is good and a foul. Tyler Little kind of hung on the rim for a second and fell in. And she'll have the opportunity for the three-point play. Foul was on Ricker. And the Lady Mustangs cashed in on the turnover that time. Tegan Bellamy intercepted the pass, got it to Burris, who missed the shot, and then Tyler Little with the putback. And she missed the free throw. But the Lady Mustangs now on top.
Their biggest lead.
Largest margin. Yeah. Yes, you're right. 11 points, 32-21. Ricker now holding way out front. Bounce pass left of the lane. Tegan jumps on it and ties it up. Great work by Tegan Bellamy to cause the tie up, and that's be a turnover to Fort Cobb. And Barco is going to replace Longhat for Carnegie. With 5.5 to play. The winner will play at 10 a.m. tomorrow for the consolation championship side of the bracket. Burris penetrates in the paint, tries to hand it off to Tegan, loose on the floor. Jordan picks it up, kicks it right wing. Lamaya Seeley, angle right three-pointer, no good. Carnegie with the rebound. Rebecca Collins passes it over to Wednesday Burkham, and the Carnegie now on the attack with 4:56 to play. In the corner they go to Collins. Left-handed three-pointer is no good. And there's going to be a foul on the Wildcats as someone bumped Lamaya Seeley out of the way.
You know, you'd think Carnegie has to do something a little different. They're 11 behind, and they're 3 quarters before this. They've scored 6, 7, and 8.
Right. Pretty tough hill to climb in it. The foul was on Ricker. That's her third. And now there's a pass to Bellamy cutting down the right side of the lane. Layup no good. Taylor Little there with a good rebound. Save the possession for the Lady Mustangs. Now Burris dribbling right side all the way to the backboard. Shot no good. And a rebound by Carnegie. Two really good looks that time by Fort Cobb Roxton. Couldn't finish. Now Burkham kicks it left side to Ricker. Now way out front to Collins in the paint. The Barco.
Got away with the bump there, probably.
Baseline three by Davis is no good, and it'll go to Fort Cobb with 4 minutes exactly to play in the contest. Yes, you're right, Kim. They went across the lane there. Looked like a pretty good hockey hip check he went through there. Timeout taken by Coach Josh Trent. It's a full timeout. We will do the same. You're listening to Caddo County Basketball on New Country 98.5.
Oklahoma Career Tech. It's where confidence is built.
It's more than just practice. It's developing the skills to build a successful future.
We're doing work that matters.
To more than just us. So, when a family needs me,
When my community needs me. When Oklahoma needs me,
I'll be ready.
For almost a century, Sooner Co-op has been at the heart of the communities they serve. In O'Keene, Fairview, Loyal, Hitchcock, and Homestead, Sooner Co-op has been a big part of the lives of area farmers, ranchers, and residents. Grain handling, fertilizer, farm and ranch supplies, fuel, tire service, and the convenience store in Fairview. The Sooner Co-op is proud to serve Blaine, Major, and Kingfisher counties for almost 100 years and looks forward to 100 more. Sooner Co-op is proud of our kids, whether a Whippet, Jacket, or a Raider. Find them online at SoonerCoop.com.
3, 2, 1.
Thanks for joining us today, folks. Hope you will stay tuned after the game for a post-game report which will be brought to you by Earnhardt Propane, proudly serving Western Oklahoma.
New sponsor, new sponsor this year. We appreciate them coming on board.
Absolutely.
We thank all our banks for the sponsoring each of the games. Couldn't be here without them.
It's true.
Appreciate all the listeners. We wouldn't need to do this without them. And we might do it. It's kind of wouldn't we enjoy it.
Exactly.
But, we thank our listeners too. Glad everybody's hanging in with us.
Absolutely. Fort Cobb with the ball, 3:39 to play. They've got the floor spread. It appears they're going to try to go into a delay type game here with 3.5 to play and an 11-point lead. Burris dribbling way out front. Burris on her. Carnegie has 2 team fouls. The Fort Cobb going to work on their delay game here. Bellamy and Burris handling it out front with Paxton Davis and Wednesday Burkham kind of in a man-to-man type defense. And the ball was poked away by Davis, but she fouled Bellamy. And
this is so frustrating for the defense. It's a good play for the offense, but I know I've played when you're behind like that and you just feel you're doing your best and you feel kind of helpless at the same time.
In the corner, they go to Lamaya Seeley in the sideline inbound play. Hands it back to Teagan. Good ball handler for the Lady Mustangs. Dribbling with Ricker on her. Now out way near the center line. Ricker doing a good job. Bellamy gets around her to Seeley in the corner. Dribbles in the lane. Little 6-foot floater, and she's fouled by Paxton Davis.
Number 11,
And Lamaya Seeley will be at the line shooting 2. First trip to the line for Lamaya. She's got 2 3-pointers today. A big one there at the end of the second quarter. And she makes the first. 12-point Lady Mustang lead with 2:50 to play. And Seeley's second free throw is rimmed out, no good. And now Carnegie into the front court. That's Burkham. Kind of need to have a sense of urgency here with only 2:42 to play. Paxton Davis, left side to Burkham. Lamai on her. She gets by her at the free throw line. Good play by Tyler Little to block the entry-level pass to the low block. And the Mustangs now have it in the front court. Turnover number 20 on Carnegie today. 2:22 to play in the contest. Now Barco comes out to challenge Bellamy, who's dribbling way out away from the basket. Kind of a mismatch there. Barco a post player and Bellamy a point guard.
Yeah. A lot of times when you run this delay like that, somebody will get wide open underneath and
close to a 5-second count, doesn't get it, so she shoves her in the back.
No, yeah, it is impossible to get an intentional foul call. I mean, she just walked up and two-handed push, but that's not intentional.
So Tegan Bellamy, the 5th team foul on Carnegie, and so Tegan Bellamy will be at the line for the first time today, and she makes the first.
And for Carnegie, 00, Tyler Barebow.
Barebow and
Number 23.
Longhat come in replacing Barco and Burkham for the Lady Wildcats with 2 minutes exactly to play in the ball game, and Bellamy back ironed that one. And now Longhat quickly into the front court for Carnegie. Bellamy on her, hands it off to Collins across the top of the key. Now Longhat will drive all the way to the baseline. Shot no good, and it goes out of bounds off of Fort Cobb. It will stay with the Lady Wildcats, trailing by 13. They have yet to score here in the fourth quarter, Kim.
Right.
Pass underneath. Paxton Davis. Shot went across the rim. No good. Tyler Little with the rebound. Mustangs have outscored them 7-0 here in the fourth period. Now they're just trying to milk the clock. Burris dribbling way out away from the basket with Barebow chasing her. Now she hands it off to Bellamy, dangerously close to the center line, but she managed to not step on the center line for a backcourt violation. We're down to a minute to play. It's by Longhat. In the corner, they go to Little. A little bit surprised Carnegie's not coming out to double team somebody that's dribbling the ball. Everybody's just staying on their girl.
Kind of resigned to the fact now that
bounce pass to Tyler Little off the glass, no good. Got her rebound, putback's no good. Now Taylor will clean it up, and Taylor finished it off with 2. And it's a 15-point Fort Cobb lead with 30 seconds to play. Carnegie has really struggled here in the second half scoring.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to put up shots now, and they still are, can't seem to get an open look.
Collins, angle right, three-pointer's no good, falls in the arms of Tyler Little, and Fort Cobb is going to run out the clock here. We're down to 9 seconds. Bellamy crossing the timeline, down to 5. 3, 2, 1. There's your ball game. Fort Cobb rocks it. Lady Mustangs 36, and the Carnegie Lady Wildcats 21. So congratulations to Coach Josh Trent and the Lady Mustangs. Their record improves to 9 wins and 9 losses, and they will play tomorrow at 10 a.m. in the consolation final against the winner of Hinton and Mountain View Gotebo, which will be played at 12:15 today. And now it's time for our post-game wrap-up, sponsored by Earnhardt